So I'm going to read the sequence from the different accounts of John and Mark and Matthew and Luke that have harmonized, and then I've got a few quotes from the New Living Translation. This comes from a combination of John 18:1 through 2, Mark 14:32 through 42, Matthew 26:36 through 46, and Luke 22:39 through 46. In a place Jesus often met with his disciples, he and the 12, minus Judas, traveled across the Kidron Valley into the Garden of Gethsemane on the Mountain of Olives. After asking his followers to sit while he prayed, Jesus took Peter, James, and John, the latter two sons of Zebedee, further into the garden. The stress and trouble of darkness weighed heavy on him. "My soul is crushed with grief to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch with me." Jesus went deeper into the garden, a stone's throw from the others, to plead with God for another way forward. "Abba, Father, everything is possible for you. Please take this cup of suffering away from me. Yet I want your will to be done, not mine." It was in this outcry that an angel appeared to Jesus to strengthen him. The weight of Jesus' agony forced his body to sweat great drops of blood. While Jesus was shrouded in overwhelming darkness, the disciples in their own despair were found sleeping. When Jesus returned to them, rhetorically prodding their inability to stay awake and pray. Prayer was necessary for what was to come. "Keep watch and pray so that you will not give it to temptation. For the spirit is willing, but the body is weak." Jesus departed once again to repeat his conversation with God. "My Father, if this cup cannot be taken away unless I drink it, your will be done." And once again he returned to his sleeping and speechless disciples before returning to one final conversation with God before their time was up. In his third return, he found his disciples sleeping once more. This time, he gives them permission to rest, but they won't be allowed because Jesus' betrayer, Judas, had arrived.